It actually looks very interesting. You know, what I showed you was the dissection, but when you see it up close, it actually, you know, feels different. Even if you touch it, it feels very different. So what we have done in the shoe is, you know, with the Hyperburst outsole, giving it that new technology of foam, we also look at the carbon pillar that are there. Sorry, I just have to move a little aside. This is basically that gives the shoe durability and also traction on any surface. So, you know, you could be running on the road, you could be running on the treadmill, you could be running on, you know, dirt. It's absolutely fine with the shoe. You can, you can run anywhere. Yep. Skechers is known for its, you know, M-Strike technology. Basically what it means is, if you talk to any runner or an athlete, you know, they run on their toes. You know, they're typically, you know, bouncing off through toes, through their toe. Our M-Strike technology is, there's a slight curvature to the entire outsole, okay? What it basically does is, when you're trying to run and you hit the ground, you hit right here and you take off, okay? Now how does that help you? Basically is that most of us, and you know, you try and do this on your own also, most of us who are not professional runners, or you know, who just do casual running, we'll end up hitting on the heel and then we go and take off, okay? With M-Strike, for a normal runner, okay, it helps you avoid hitting the ground on your heel. You actually hit it at the midfoot and just take off. Now how it helps you is basically it increases your speed, okay, it makes your run faster. So that's one of the technologies that we work, and this is there. And so if you look at the outsole, it's slightly curved, okay. Our heel support. What we do with our heel support is basically, you know, when you're running, you need mentally and, you know, in your mind, you need that my heel is holding my, the shoe is holding my heel properly. You don't want to, you know, loosen yourself while running. So this heel support that we have gives you that stability, and at the same time, even if you run without socks, it's fine. It's not going to create problems for you. Okay, you're not going to have, you know, those rashes coming in. So this is something that we have really worked on this. And the snug fit part of it. So when you look at this shoe, you know, when you see on the top, okay, it's like a sock. You just wear it in, okay. It fits you like a sock. It's kind of holding your feet properly, okay. You're going to get a lot of comfort when you wear this shoe, and you can do your long runs, short runs, you can do your treadmill running, you can do your workouts, lateral movements, no problem at all. Yep. So the knit mesh that I was talking about, you know, gives you that feeling of holding your feet, you know, in a very snug manner. And there's also one other important thing, that when you look at the front, okay, the shoe kind of tapers a little bit. Again, the whole idea is that,
in short, ये भागने वालों का सपना है. Am I right, Rahul?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, make a lot of noise and welcome to the stage the latest Bollywood sensation. He won our hearts as MC chair, presenting the very fit, very handsome and energetic Siddhant Chaturvedi.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me, Rahul. And I mean, look at this beauty. Look at this. It's beautiful. So consumers का भी view जानना बहुत ज़रूरी है. And since I've been using this shoe for like over a month now, because of knowing the CEO, well, I mean, I must say, you know, the upper when I wear it, it's just, it's amazing. You know, it feels light. Of course, it's quite trendy if you see it. And so I'm also into parkour and martial arts. which I mean I know a lot of you haven't seen yet, but you'll be seeing in future. But yeah, I also train in Taekwondo, so it requires a lot of balance, and especially as you spoke about the landing on the heel. It's very important because when you jump and you land, it's very important to not actually land on your heel, and because it hurts, it might just affect your spine. And with these shoes on, it's like it's foam, you know. It's the hyperburst. It's absolutely amazing. So
Yeah, so you know what you just mentioned. While we spoke about the bottom, the upper is the most important element also. While you know, you need to give the aesthetic appeal to the shoe. You know, the colors that this entire technology takes. So this is our compression knit technology. I'm just going to hold you and see. So this basically. This basically, again, is a compression knit technology, what I was talking about. It holds the shoe, holds your feet. And this, the locking technology in the lace, okay, is basically, it goes right till the end over here, okay? And when you pull it, it kind of holds your feet so tight, okay? And like I was saying, you can do parkour, lateral movement, no problem. So this is an interesting element in this.
Also, I twisted my ligament while training a few months back, and I was quite, because the shoes, some shoes are very loose, they don't fit properly. But in this one, the laces, they hold you so tight. The minute you pull it up, it just, kind of molds into your foot. So it actually grabs, and it feels like you're wearing almost nothing, and the balance is there. And I was very, because when you twist your ankle, you're kind of scared if you're going to do it again, because, there's a lot of movement inside the shoe. But here, there's nothing. Like my feet and these shoes are like one, It's actually very, it's just molded into the shape of my feet. So, it's absolutely amazing. And also, you need a breathable shoe in India, because, of course, it gets really hot. You're running and you're jumping and, kind of gets sweaty, and you don't want that. So it's quite breathable. In fact, it breathes air, air, wind, storm as you run, as you jump, as you do your activities. So it's absolutely
yeah, it's an absolute. Again, the mesh that is there on top is an absolutely breathable mesh. Gives you the comfort of like he was mentioning that when you're working out, your feet tend to sweat, and this breathing ability of the shoe kind of cools down your feet, and you'll end up coming out, and your feet are not stinking. It's just as simple as that.
Also, there's a saying in free running, in the parkour world, that the best shoes are the one, your feet. You don't need shoes. Your feet are the best shoes ever. But wearing these, you actually don't feel like you're wearing anything. It's you feel every bit of your feet while you're vaulting, or you're climbing, or you're running, or you're just landing. So it feels like it's just one, and that's, I think, the beauty of these. And also it's quite trendy, man. I really like all the designs. So yeah, I'm loving it. So should we do the ladies and gentlemen, let me present to you Skechers Go Run 7.